Hello and welcome to NEWUP Weather News, a quick Thursday update regarding the weather that we are going to be seeing this weekend. It's Thursday, December 14th, 2023. You've probably been hearing now that we've been talking about this weather that's going to be coming in tomorrow night into Saturday. Originally thought it was going to be a little bit of light rain or rain-snow mix. As the models have progressed, it's seeming likely that there will be a very thin band of accumulating snow along with this system because of the way that the two low pressure systems, one coming from the north and one coming from the Gulf of Mexico, are going to kind of converge together. So I wanted to show you a little bit of what's going on. So I've got the two short range models, the North American model and the HRRR model, pulled up here. And we'll go through the NAM model first, taking you through this coming Friday into Saturday. So right now this would be 6 a.m. tomorrow. You can see that the rain has already started in far western Wisconsin and maybe up in the Keweenaw a little bit. But you can see that through most of the day, it's going to be rain. It's when we get to around 6 o'clock, so this would be 6 o'clock tomorrow night, that you're going to start seeing snow, particularly Vilas County and Gogebic County, perhaps a little bit up towards like Huron Mountains and that. But this is the main focal point that I want you to be watching out for, is right along the state line between Vilas, Gogebic, Iron, and Forest County. So as we continue on, you can see that that snow band just lines up right there and sort of sits there. So this would be midnight Friday going into Saturday. This would be 6 a.m. Saturday. That is going to start lifting now to the north. And you're going to see that that snow is going to push away, and we might actually have some rain following it up. So any accumulating snow that does fall could get wiped out by that rain. But then you can see that that band breaks down, and then the focus turns to southern Wisconsin, which we're not going to be worried about. Now let me take you through the HRRR model, if I can get it to load. There we go. And you can see it's the similar thing. So let me get you to, that would be 6 a.m. tomorrow. So midday tomorrow is when we're going to be seeing rain showers throughout most of our area, most of northern Wisconsin and the Upper Peninsula. And it will be warm enough to support rain. It's not going to be nearly as warm as it was today, but it's going to be warm enough to be able to support rain. And again, this would be 6 o'clock. So this model waits a little bit longer to transition that rain into snow, but you can see it's setting up in that same area, right along the state line between Vilas County and Gogebic County, and then it expands and it lingers. This would be 6 a.m. on Saturday. The HRRR is a little bit more aggressive with putting the snow outwards, so further west, further east. So you can see that pretty much all of northern Wisconsin, and for us that would be Vilas, Oneida, Forest, Florence, and northern Marinette County, are into this snow. At which point, again, that starts to lift north. So this would be noon on Saturday, and this is where that model run stops. But you can see how that's moving north, and then again you can see the rain that's going to be coming in from the south, and that's not going to impact us. But you can tell that right around this area is where we're going to be focusing on the snowfall potential. So this is back to the North American model, showing where that snow band is going to set up. So you can see that there's going to be a pretty sharp cutoff. Let me go ahead and zoom in and get a little bit closer to that. So if you take Florence County, for example, the northwest part of the county could see up to 3 inches of snow getting towards Tipler, Long Lake, heading up towards Iron River. If you live down in Aurora or Homestead, you might not see anything. You might just see rain. Same thing applies here for Dickinson County. If you're up towards Sagola, heading towards Channing, 2-3 inches of snow. Iron Mountain, Kingsford, Norway, nothing, just rain. The heaviest snow is seeming like it's going to set up again right along that line between Vilas and Gogebic County, where 3 to 4 inches according to this model here. The HRRR is kind of landing on that same thing, 3 to 4 inches for most of Vilas and southern Gogebic County. So I'm really kind of liking what these models are. They're being very consistent. So I think that's really what you should look for. But you can see that this one gets a little bit more snow out into our eastern part of our area here. So this one indicates that like northern Marinette County most of Forest County. Dickinson County is even going to get into some. And it says an inch. It might be a little bit less than that, but you at least get the general idea. But if you live in Vilas County or Gogebic County, you should be expecting a little bit of snow, and that intensity is going to be there for that to accumulate, even though the warm weather will be and the rain will be happening earlier in the day tomorrow. I think it will snow just hard enough that it's going to allow that snow to stick. So for folks south of Highway 8 and really kind of north of a line from like Ontonagon over to Marquette, you really don't have to worry about this. This is either going to miss you completely or it's going to be a rain event. But if you're kind of in this bullseye, Vilas County, and even Oneida, Forest, Florence, and Iron County, expect that you're going to be seeing some snow Friday night going into Saturday. It will be mostly rain tomorrow, but then transitioning to snow Friday night into Saturday. And so my forecast would be for those folks along the borderland, expect 2 to 4 inches of snow, pretty much Ironwood, Wakefield, Marinesco, moving over towards Iron River, even Crystal Falls, Eagle River, Boulder Junction, northern parts of Vilas County, but even getting down towards Minocqua and Woodruff, you could see 1 to 2 inches of snow. This is kind of where I'm at right now with this particular system. So be ready. You could be getting some snow, and this might be the white Christmas you're looking for. But we'll be talking a little bit more on Sunday about how even this snow might get wiped out by, again, more warm temperatures next week. But that'll be coming on the Sunday video. So for now, I'm going to bring this one to a close. Just wanted to give you a quick update on what's going to be happening tomorrow into Saturday. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow us here on YouTube or over on our Facebook page. Have a wonderful evening, and we will see you on Sunday.